Hey, Magi. Hey. Hey, Phaedral. Good luck with work. Hey, Gigio. Make sure this is... Oops. Okay. I forgot I had to reset something here. Okay. Hey, Owen. Hey, Craig. Hey, Gandir. Are you hidden? Hey, Skull. Welcome. Alright. Now is this working? There we go. Okay. Hey, Proto. Okay. Hey, Nick. Good to see ya. Okay. Oh man, that's right. There is a second quest. Ugh. You have a theory that Panzer Dragoon Saga is actually trash. Oh man, don't let Shentok see you saying that. You're gonna be catching some hands from him. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I'll see for myself, I guess. Hey, QB. Okay. Oh man. So, yesterday was a day for me. Quite a day. Hey, Inver. So, I got my PS1 digital kit in, which requires some pretty fancy soldering. I soldered nearly everything perfectly. The part that wasn't so perfect is completely fucked. So not only do I have to place an order for a new set of flexible solder things to solder to, I also need to get a new PlayStation. Fuck. So I'm gonna have to get another same model PlayStation. I'm gonna have to desolder my X Station thing, put it on the new thing, and then hopefully successfully install the HDMI mod on the new system. So that could have gone better. But on the bright side, I kind of needed to do that anyways because there were issues with the motherboard on my old one. So, yeah, the digital kits are, well, at least the PS1 digital, the pins that you're soldering to are the extra tiny, really delicate ones. And what happened was I applied just a little bit too much heat and a little bit too much pressure, and these tiny little legs on the GPU pin kind of, there's like 3 of them like this, let's say, and they're supposed to look like that, but instead they went like that. They all went together. And actually trying to fix that, you have to get like an X-Acto knife and kind of shove it in between each one as you're applying more heat. And then when I was doing that, it actually broke off a little piece of the flexible thing that I was soldering to. So once that part broke off, it was GG. It was done. Like, I couldn't have done anything more. So that sucked. So then I put that aside. That'll be a future thing that I'll have to do. And then the reason why Sega Saturn, I haven't done a Saturn game in a bit, is because there was an issue with the motherboard on my Sega Saturn, where even though there's a battery backup thing in the Saturn to keep a little bit of power sent to the clock and to the save memory on the Saturn, even with the good battery, anytime I turned off my Saturn, even if it's still plugged in, just turning it off, it would lose all the saves on it and it would lose the clock, which that's an issue if I'm going to be playing an RPG. So, like, I couldn't even back up the saves onto a cartridge. That's how quickly it loses saves. So I looked up, I found some in like some dark corner of the internet. I found the schematics for it, and I found a post that I had to look up on the Wayback Machine to find, of somebody fixing that exact same issue. and I had to take this like 100 by 100 JPEG and blow it up as best as I could to figure out what pins were what, and I managed to do it though, and I got the part ordered. I installed it yesterday, and it works. My Saturn is fully working gun. So that's why we're able to do Saturn now. I also got the PSVR adapter for PS5, and that also works. So the reason why is that the PS4 PSVR camera uses this weird connector on it. It's like sideways DisplayPort, I guess, is what it is. So you actually have to register your PSVR processor unit with Sony, and then they send you a free adapter, which is adapting that weird connector to USB. Nice attack. Yeah. So in the Saturn, I had to replace the power supply because it was a original Japanese launch model, and the power supply just blew up at some point. I have a RIA OSD or ODD in it, ODE in there. Unfortunately, a side effect of replacing the power supply in my Saturn is that it has rolling noise in it, but I just gonna have to live with that. And honestly, there aren't too many more Saturn games that I really care about, so I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with a little bit of picture degradation, but everything else is RGB and everything else. It's already all kitted out, so sunk a lot of money into these damn Saturns. Might as well play the games. Okay, so plan for today. The afternoon stream is Panzer Dragoon Saga, starting the blind playthrough of this one. And then tonight, starting up the Legend of Zelda, because the Saga Frontier and Peace Explosion is just going to be on hold until I work out my PlayStation situation. Because it's not like I can just get my other PlayStation out and continue for that, because my other PlayStation has a blown fuse on the motherboard, and I can't use that memory card that I've been using. So I literally can't do anything until I have my replacement PlayStation stuff. So it is what it is. Okay, with that said, Panzer Dragoon Saga, Sega Saturn, 1998 RPG, developed by Team Andromeda, published by Sega. So this is the third Panzer Dragoon game, as far as I'm aware. There's Panzer Dragoon, the first one. I think that was close to a launch game, maybe, on Saturn. And then there was Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei, which is Panzer Dragoon 2. Sure. And then this. So the first two games were kind of rail shooters, and then out of nowhere, like, boom, RPG. Sure. This game is also pretty infamous. So the prices for United States versions of Sega Saturn games, they're a little ridiculous. Like, expect to pay a few $100s for like a Sega Saturn game in a case. A few $100s, let's say. That's a lot of money, especially for a game that's going to eventually succumb to bit rot and become useless. But if you think that's stupid, check this shit out. So here's the recently sold copies, sold April 1st, sold yesterday. $1,150. Sold on the 30th, $1,025. The 29th, $1,400. $1,400. Like, this is how much a copy of this game fetches on the secondhand market. But hey, at least it's cheaper than a video card these days. So, video card, Panzer Dragoon Saga. You never know. Okay. Panzer Dragoon Saga. Sure. All right, so there's us. There is Mr. Dragoon There's also Mr. Dragoon on the Dragoon. There's somebody else. Unique, trailblazing, and wonderful, says Next Generation. Sure. T15. Nice. Invested in CDRs. Well, the thing is, with this game in particular, this game actually has a little bit of protection built into it. You actually can't play this game with the cartridge in the cartridge slot of your Sega Saturn unless you, like, apply some patches to the ISO. Which I guess if you're going to be playing bootlegs anyways, you might as well patch the ISO. But this game actually does have this weird requirement where the game won't boot unless you have the thing in. Oh, just not the unofficial one? Okay, so they have detection for the bootleg, the homebrew enablers. All right. Mind-boggling graphics. Intense storyline. All right. The epic conclusion. So from what I remember of the story of the first two Panzer Dragoons, it was get dragon and then shoot things. And then the story of the second game was 100 years before Panzer Dragoon 1, and it was also get dragon, shoot things. So I can't wait to see what incredible story they can build on top of that. Alright, enter the world of Panzer Dragoon Saga and experience a game like no other, a fusion of classic Panzer action with the most technologically advanced RPG to come to Saturn. Alright, it's not like there's a lot of RPGs on the Saturn, so sure. Board your morphing dragon and behold, as the mysteries of the Panzer world unfurl across 4 massive CDs. The new rail-free 3D engine lets you soar deeper into role-playing adventure than you ever before imagined. Your destiny waits. Classic Panzer action fused with deep RPG gameplay. Rail-free, real-time 360-degree combat. Dynamic metamorphosis system. Enables real-time dragon morphing. Your dragon will grow and mature during your adventure. Alright. Epic adventure spans 4 CDs. Uncompromising conclusion to the classic Panzer Dragoon saga. Like, alright. It's not like I came to Panzer Dragoon for the story, but okay. If you say so, back of the box. Pioneering combat system. Diverse environments. That just looks like a dragon butt. And then... So it's like, it's just clouds. And then it looks like enemy and dragon. Sure. Alright. Unbelievable. A jaw-dropping epic, quite possibly the greatest Saturn game ever created, says Tips and Tricks. So... I believe Tips and Tricks is where I first really learned about this game. I remember getting an issue of Tips and Tricks back in the day. It might even be on archive.org. That had like a walkthrough, I think, a Panzer Dragoon Saga, like a full walkthrough of the game. And there's like screenshots on it, and I was looking at it like, that game looks neat. I'm not buying a Saturn for it, but that looks neat. and then looked at PlayStation cheats, I think, in the same issue. But that's pretty much been my only exposure to Panzer Dragoon Saga. It does, however, have the official Sega seal of quality, so we know this is going to be good. And this does use the 3D control pad, which is what I will be using as well. That is that thing right there. It's also got cyber sound. Sure. T15 animated violence, mild language. Okay. I think that's it for that. So we got a 4-disc game here. There is Mr. Dragoon. There is somebody else. My TV just turned off. There's also somebody else. That looks like the Panzer Dragoon 2 Dragon. And then there's also somebody else. There we go. All right. Now... let's bring up this. Okay. So we got the cover of the manual here, and on the back, of course, we've got the ad for Burning Rangers. Fire, it's like no enemy you faced before, from the creators Sonic the Hedgehog and Knights. Yeah, Burning Rangers is pretty good. So I played through that earlier in the year. Shining Force 3, I've yet to play any Shining Force game, so this is... Sure. Let's see. Dragoon Saga, that's pretty much the same as the cover. Warnings, Sega Online. Email the webmaster at sega.com. Okay. This must be the incredible story. The skin of the earth is arid and cracked, swept bare by dry winds and scorched by the pitiless sun. Deep beneath its surface, the buried ruins of an ancient age for aeons lie waiting. Long mute artifacts give testimony to a lost golden age of man. They speak of the great and foolish pride that drove our forebears to explore paths only the gods are meant to tread and create life forms beyond nature's intent. And they tell the struggle between man's less great empire and the creations that had escaped his control. Huh. So I remember the enemy in both of the first two games was the Empire. So this must take place like way in the future compared to the other two. I'm guessing based off of this. Now those ruins have been uncovered once again by men who wish to use that ancient power to restore the Empire to its former glory, but chaos and revolt struck the site of the excavation. Crayman, the leader of a rebel faction of the Imperial military, staged a bold coup to seize control of the ruins. Young guardsman Edge has been swept up in the whirlwind of strife and hurled into the world of events beyond his understanding. His mentor died at the hands of the Crayman traitors, and he barely escaped his own life. Okay. Edge tumbled into the deep chasm, wounded in the rebel attack, saved by an underground stream that broke its fall. Climbed from the waters, found himself surrounded by legions of menacing bio-creatures. Only the appearance of a fearsome dragon saved him from their jaws. But how did the dragon know of Edge's peril? And what is the reason for the strange bond between him and the mythical beast? Those we'll find out. Okay. On that day, Edge vowed to seek revenge against the Crayman conspiracy. I keep wanting to say Raymond, but sure. His travels will take him far across the face of this desert land. With the dragon his steed, he has sworn to break the rebellion and stop them from using their stolen power. And he's driven by an even deeper desire to discover the secret of the mysterious girl unearthed in the ruins. Fate has decreed the future of mankind lies in the outcome of Edge's search and in the hands of the ancient young woman, Hazel. Okay, so that is Hazel, apparently. Hey, Zach. Hey, Fader. Welcome. Alright, so yep, that's Saturn. That's controller, yep. So this also has the soft reset. Hopefully won't need to use it. Controls, walking. So move around. Lock-on mode is A or C. B is exit that. Y button is change view perspective. Okay. Flight mode, lock-on mode. B is fly forward. Y and Z are mapping things. L and B is fly backwards, okay. Turn 180 degrees, corkscrew spin. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to keep that open. Battle. Fire gun, fire homing laser, select, cancel. Okay, this might be turn-based combat? Maybe? Selection, yep, button functions can be reconfigured. Okay, that's good. Starting game, new game, continue, yep. Game structure. Edge is vowed to pursue Crayman's forces. Story unfolds different modes. Oh, there's game tutorials at certain parts. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about that then. World map, there is one. Game data. Game data can be saved in walk mode by entering a camp and selecting the tent. In flight, it's a save monolith. Okay, good. That's all I need to know about that. Lock-on system, camp, buy, sell, yep. Flight, dragon radar, lock-on. Okay, I'm sure the tutorials will tell me about this. Yep. Positioning, sure. Tactics, level up, model change. Player menu, there's items, sure. Type select, type attributes. Enemy data, icons, world map. Advice, appendix. Okay. All right. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, Evie. Okay. So time for the iconic Sega Saturn boot sound. All right, let's do it. Team Andromeda. already music reminding me of the earlier Panzer Dragoons. All right, so this is a blind playthrough for me. And it's my first playthrough. So if you want to discuss plot spoilers or tips like that, make sure to use the /spoiler command in Discord. So that I will be as blind as possible in this. Alright. Harry Kobayashi. Well, I remember the first Panzer Dragoon game had a lot of like orchestrated stuff, and then the second one had more stuff like this. Like heavy percussion, I think. So this is where they spoil the whole game in the opening opening cutscene, I guess. Like, yep, that's all stuff we're gonna see 30 hours from now. Well, maybe Chrono Cross ripped off of this. This is from '98. Chrono Cross was 2000. And then the audio quality gets noticeably better when you're not in the video. Okay. Alright. So I already made a test save for this just to make sure that the battery was working in my Saturn. Looking crispy? Yeah. It's actually not looking as good as it can because I'm running this through a GBS. But it's as good as I can realistically get it looking right now from real hardware. Okay. All right, so the visual style for this looks a whole lot like the earlier Panzer Dragoons.
Cuidado, Edge.
Oh, that's right. They used the weird made-up language for this. I forgot. I forgot about that.
Ust prelidis, expert rule.
Tunes cognitum lua. Quid nostra defensio.
D.
Possetu cognitum.
The envetus. Enaivo and purgus. Devon est pertina and penier.
Devonum est lutema.
So is that a beard or like a mask?
Impenier. Tues nostem praestem. Noster defensio. Hec exceller impelnier. Te omnio aude gescalde.
Your mask goes over your nose, bro. Come on.
Peril! Focus Mesentes!
Hostis? Liquor?
Alright, now we got proper anime. Yep. This is definitely Japanese.
自らの優勢を保つため帝国は9世紀の遺跡の発掘を強引に進める一方で帝都に大規模な研究機関を設けわずかずつではあるが古の時代の謎に迫ろうとして
Novelty, and also they won't have to redub it for the different regions. They could just change the subtitles. Or in the case of this, just not redub it at all for the Japanese.
Quit to excel. Policeni pass.
Prosit seda, Devon.
Arbo. The trader important. Owen. Pause the tema rebel prosit sedo.
Munikats. Muheoles macro metiu. Yaxil.
Gada Aoi. En a metos de Yena, Derka.
Yeah, there's kind of a weird uncanny valley with this animation.
Kuni pass. Action velox.
Where the animations are like almost too good for the lack of detail in the models for this. Yeah, all motion capture, yeah. But especially in like the faces. Not just the limb movement, but the faces too. I love how all their guns are just held together with duct tape. That can't be comfortable.
No, the gets killed! Festina exia! Exam!
Let's front our Festina! Ushe Centuria Venire!
Well, there's 4 discs, and apparently the game isn't that long. It's below average in length for RPGs. So yeah, a lot.
Proceed plus Eva Impenia. Transia Postars.
I should also point out that the cutscenes on my CRT look a lot better than through my scaler. Alright. Capital of the Empire. Well, that was the capital of the Empire.
Icurium Diana Miliarium Barus. Ie integrum medium civitas. Learteo univer, hu ringu sabta ricia. Lausving potentia fons. Forestin importa.
Pealitus e crimen, nole mortarsem impenia. Des Diolangius impenia banas, dicia Deum ergaterium. Impenia risur winter, telium Deum atrefta.
Dena.
Faniba crimen, nor gescerde baniara praia terium. Seduva escaternaus gurigum origum.
Okay, so that was the Empire rather than the Kramen Empire. The one who controls Edge. What is your name? Alright. That is my real name. I thought we were like falling into a river or something, according to the manual. Yes, definitely an edgelord. See, like, that doesn't look great. That doesn't look motion captured. Look at that sick DirectX 8 water. Too early to do that real time. Alright, yeah, so this is Japanese now, not the language of the Panzers. Okay. Alright. Okay. So if you press A, it goes into this targeting mode. And then hit B to get out of it. Hold down B to run. Let's see. X button, Y button. So Y button changes the camera from low to high. Z doesn't do anything. Start goes to this. Alright, items. We got list of items that cannot be sold. Berserks, weapon. Okay, I do like that they separate out the key items from the usable stuff. Play map. No map exists. Change controls, change sound. Okay. Okay, and that's it for the controls. Okay, so if it's close or near, shell plate. Handgun. An ancient gun with the dragon design. Okay, the text is auto-advancing. Like, I didn't press any buttons there. Okay. Shell plating, armor for military weaponry. Soldier guide. Okay, this must be the tutorial. Oh god. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Probably not important. There's been enough lore already. Okay. Elevator. It's locked, won't move. Need to unlock it. Got it. Hey, Orange Blur. Ride the elevator. Sure. His outfit kind of reminds me of, was it Vice from Skies of Arcadia? There's no eye patch. I don't know why, because it otherwise it doesn't look anything like Vice, but that's kind of the style I'm seeing. Another game I haven't played, by the way. Uh-oh. Yeah, I actually bought the GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia, but somehow my disc got scratched like right after I started playing it, and it just crashes once you get past the intro sequence in it. Alright, double lens flare. Yeah, I'm not sure which version I want to play, Dreamcast or GameCube, because I'd rather not play a long game with the Dreamcast controller if I can help it. And apparently there are minor differences between the two versions. Really? Long lives for Dreamcast? Well, I have an ODE, so that probably wouldn't matter as much. So it's love at first sight here. The forbidden love between man and dragon. Yeah, that's true. My DC is actually silent because I took out the heat producing part of the power supply for it and just got rid of the fan. So it's actually just completely silent. The only thing you hear is the beep of the VMU. So our dragon is psychic?
乗れっていうのか
That's also a much smaller dragon than the other ones in the series. Well, you never know. It might change sounds later in the game because there's that evolution morphing system in this apparently, according to the manual. Okay. Above the excavation.
だいぶ流されたな。早く発掘所に戻らないと。だけどこのドラゴンどうやったら言うことを聞いてくれるんだろう。
You hold the B button. Okay, so that was the Z button. Possible destination, none. That's the X button for the map. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, baby, you can do a barrel roll. Alright, so the flying controls are the wrong way. So to go up, you actually have to push up on the control stick, which, come on. Come on, man. Oh, you can actually make it the proper way in the settings. I think I'll do that now. Because that's going to drive me nuts otherwise. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Field map, okay. So I guess I'm just heading to the north part. I don't know what that meter is on the right. That must be like dragon fireball energy. Oh, altitude. Oh, okay. And then the green things must be speed. This is like some Grandstream Saga music now. Yeah. And then this items. Denny's chip. Ancient currency, no monetary value, exchange for money. Oh, good. A system like that. Source of energy. Okay. Quite possibly my least favorite thing in video games, or up there with them. Having to play the game of, can I get more value out of this somewhere else? No? Well, too bad you missed your opportunity to cash it in. Sure what good this is doing, but okay, so this is the save point. Alright, this is officially as far as I've ever been in this, so we'll erase my old save that I used to test saving last night. Oh, the state points don't heal it. Dang. Okay. Excavation site, huh? Alright. So our dragon's just... There's my dragon. Okay. All valuables gone. Well, there's a valuable. Okay, so this is clearly less than 60 FPS, but because of my scaler thing that I'm using, it's not properly picking up the frame rate. We'll just do that. All right, lots of FMVs in this game. Oh man, 3 FPS.
早く行け。奴らは谷に沿って北へ向かってる。あの男、クレイメンたちを追え、本物の帝国軍が来る前に。
クレイメン？誰なんです、そいつは。
Clayman from the Neverhood.
それに、なんで追わなきゃならないんです。
帝国の特務部隊、黒い艦隊を率いる男の話を聞いたことがある。おそらくは奴が。ここを見れば帝国は俺たちを疑う。あの発掘物を奪回する以外お前の生き延びる方法はない。胸のポケット。
This guy looks like Doolin from Shenmue 2. Your boy Doolin. Don't drop those crates.
隊長、これは。隊長？隊長？くそ、クレイメンめ。
Okay, so we're going north to pursue the Clayman in the valley to rescue the girl. Plus, we have the map now. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I appreciate an in-game tutorial. Patter go? Patter 90? Alright, during battle, your attacks are dependent on this gauge. This gauge charges on its own. You can charge up to 3 gauges at one time. I guess that means gauge segments? Anytime more than 1 gauge is charged, you can open the battle menu. Certain actions require more than 1 gauge to be charged. Okay. So this is kind of like an ATB from Final Fantasy, except there's 3 segments to it, so it's like FF7 Remake. Normal attack, 1 gauge. Fire laser, B button. Okay. The gun. Normal attack requires only 1 gauge to fire at individual enemies. Okay, so you have to hit the C button to open this menu. Yes. FF13, exactly. That's exactly what this is. Use item. Man, why are they making me use the C button for this? Minor elixir. Okay. Berserk techniques. 1 to 3 gauges. Holy sphere. Damn. I really hope the things stop when I open the menu. Taking any time, required gauges, make your move. Unused portions not lost. Okay, 1 tutorial down. 8 more to go. Buckle up. I'm glad I skipped over that part of the manual. Not displayed, enemies and gauges as well. Yep, makes sense. It didn't let me do any inputs there. Most sections difficult differ depending on where your dragon is located. Battle radar. Where your dragon is located in relation to the enemy. Enemies always appear in the center. Danger level of your enemy's attack. Okay, so we're currently on the right side. Quick attacks in the uncolored area. Positioning left or right in 90-degree turns. Okay, so the D-pad does that. Positioning is not during the gauge. Move at any time, but no charging occurs while moving. Okay. I know you can't attack in that direction. Okay. Heavy damage. Victory will be yours. It's probably not going to be that simple, but sure. Worst ranking will be okay. And ranking probably determines how much XP you get, I'm guessing. Alright, positioning 2. Defensive ability varies according to which direction you attack from. Attacking weak areas cause more damage. Average defense in the front. Oh, move to it's right. Okay. Oh, it says weak, okay. Alright, good. Counterattack or dodge for certain. Okay. Yep. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Attack, multiple lasers, number of lasers shot at once. Okay, so there's a bunch you can only hit. Okay, that's just like the earlier games. Only target closest enemies. Can't. distant enemy. Optic resistant enemies. Anti-laser. Concentrate. Effective. Physically resistant. Okay, so the dragon shot is some sort of light-based attack. And the pistol is just shooting bullets. Can't aim at the... Okay, so that one's anti-laser. But it should be... Okay, so we can't hit it with bullets. Sure. Defense ratings nullified with berserk attacks. Dragon. That's magic, essentially. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bye. Swarms, small groups. Okay, sure. Single button press. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Abnormal statuses. Okay, so the A button is fire gun, B button is homing laser. So there are shortcuts to those. High risk, but potential of a special attack. Paralyzed, okay, so stun. Target paralyzed, can't fire lasers, use berserk, can only reposition. Items and guns can still be used. Alright, so the game hasn't mentioned anything about how statuses otherwise work. Oh, okay. That's what I was about to say. I didn't know before this if they eventually healed themselves. But you can get out of it early. Reduce loss of HP, slow, stop, pain, bind. Okay. And it also didn't mention if status persists between fights. I'm gonna guess no, because they probably would have said something. 6 total berserk classes, 2 are hidden. This is already mentioned in a previous thing. Affecting against groups, yep. Defense. So you get these just by leveling up. Where the class is full gauge and extra. Sure. Very unique, yeah, it's got the ATB stuff from Final Fantasy, but then there's also positioning, which is something that the others kind of don't have. It's like not as complicated as a strategy RPG's positioning, but it's like a halfway point. Beating them to the punch. Do this moving or attacking. Immediately press another button. Okay. Alright, well, hold on. Enemy's gauge can fill where you're moving your dragon. In this scenario, the enemy will attack as soon as you finish moving. If you press a button while positioning your dragon, the action will initiate before they attack. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That one, I want to be sure exactly what that says. When you win a battle, receive 1 in 5 rankings. Higher you rank, the more XP you get. Okay, I figured that. Rankings fast and how fast you defeat your enemies, how little damage you take with rankings. Excellent! You may also find an item, okay. Good, average. So you need better than good to get an item chance. It's called narrow escape. Okay. Okay. Get fucked, minecart. Telepathy shard. Okay. Yeah, this is quite unique. User knowledge of its enemy's condition. Okay. This, there's something over here. Oh, there's... okay. Oh man, so now we're Panzer Dragooning. Free action. Cures stop, okay. So I saw there's an enemy like coming out of the wall at some point further along. Yeah, I guess I missed him. There must be some point to that. No, there is totally on foot segments, like at the beginning of the game when we were in the mine area. Okay, the radar is red now. I guess I'm following this thing. Elixir, okay. Like, I don't know if this game has random battles or if it's... Build map. Okay, so it is random encounters then. I can't destroy it. Dragon layers is too weak. Come back later. Okay. But I probably had to... I don't know what the deal is with that. Nando drill. Okay. Had her go. So I want to take out the one in the front. Okay, and when you're in this mode, it looks like time is not running. Alright, I want to try out this. Okay, so hit the A button. Okay, so I did attack immediately after moving. Dying must be the currency? Probably? Alright, defeated enemies. The patter go. Great fight! Okay. Oh, peaceful creatures. It can only attack to the front. No natural defenses. Uh-oh. Pathogen. That must be the healer. Animal form, nurture the others, heal yourself and companions. Okay. Hardest enemy in the game. Alright, am I going the right direction? Okay, so we're not strong enough dragon to deal with that. Well, I guess my philosophy I'm going to take for this... Okay, that did give me an item. I'm not going to, like, grind for levels until it becomes a problem and I run into a boss that gives me issues. Because this is a blind playthrough, I don't know if this is one of those RPGs where you could just... License 4, okay. That probably shut off the turbines. Because yeah, I don't know if this is one of those games where you could just keep going straight and then things will just work out as long as you aren't dumb, or if this is one of those games where you have to grind. I'm hoping it's not. And based off of how long that I'm pretty sure this game is, you probably don't have to grind. So you can go right between one attack to another here. Okay. Great fight. No excellence yet. Save here again. I don't have to do that part again. So there was stuff further back here which said I couldn't break them, but maybe that's something you can do later in the game to break them. Whoops. Hopefully we didn't just doom some sort of town over here to monster attacks. I'm sure they'll be fine. That must be getting BP points back. So this was the ship that was transporting Azel? Girl from beginning of the game, I think. And it got shot down by something, probably. It'd be nice if the camera angle changed. Baldur. Yeah, this is the thing that can't, yeah, great. Nice way to start off the fight. Get behind him. Nope, nope. I didn't realize the enemies moved too. Okay. Close call. Oh, come on. I couldn't do anything about the beginning of that fight. Come on, game. Okay, I guess that looks right. I guess I took 54 damage at the start. I have a feeling this is the kind of enemy that you can only really damage from the side. Like right there. Ooh. Okay, not quite. Okay, that is... Okay. So from the front, they're weak to beam attacks. So yeah, if you just hold down the B button for beam attack, it'll automatically do it. Level up to... Okay. That kind of looks like that's random. 200... So the radar, I guess the radar color denotes how likely you are and not how close you are to getting a... This looks like a great time to... Ooh, I don't have that, the attacks, you only have heal. Okay. So this thing is probably a boss. Okay, I need to just get my gauges up here. Please. It didn't even hit me. I'm assuming the limit breaks are those two under the waterfall. Okay, of course. This is a video game, so there's something under the waterfall. I'm assuming the okay, we can check out our dragon. Those two categories of berserk powers that I haven't unlocked yet. There we go. Okay. Need to do that. Sure. D unit. Yeah. I ain't reading all that. Extra class, okay. 20 energy prism. So, I don't know if this is limited use. Like it costs 27 BP to use. That the 20 right there makes me think like, hey, you can only use this 20 times in the whole game, and then it's gone. I'll have to look that up in the manual, I guess. 2G, okay. 2G, oh, okay. I see. Alright, shoot that fish. Shoot that fish again. Shoot that other fish. Okay, so we got the blinking red radar. So this is probably like super boss area. Alright, time to get one shot by whatever this random encounter is, I guess. Oh, it's just Baldors. Well, I'm assuming Berserk chain laser. Okay, so we got another Berserk. The assumption that I'm making here about combat rankings is that you need to move around as least as you can. You need to not get hit. You need to always use the most effective attack you can do, be it the gun or the homing laser. Not an glitch. So this is a slightly different type than the other one. Ah, shit. That one was slightly closer than the other one. And by amount of turns, do you mean the amount of times I move my dragon, or how many like gauges I use? Okay, number of attacks. Okay, so this just moved me a lot more forward than I otherwise would have been. these things. Okay. Make sure to give this thing the business before it spawns the other things. Alright. Alright, we got our first. Excellent. And that gives you a lot more money. Okay. I actually really like this combat system so far. This is a neat take on turn-based JRPG mechanics. Yeah, though, like, thinking ahead to what else they could really do with it, like, unless they add some other spin to the pistol dragon shot and berserk thing, then I could see that getting a little stale towards the end of the game, or further into the game. Because right now that's neat, but it makes me wonder what else they can do to build upon that. It's like having just the attack and like one magic spell thing in a Final Fantasy or something for the whole game, right?
どこまで続いてるんだろう。うわっ！なんだ？どうした？何が起こってるんだ？よし、行ってみよう。
Yep. Oh, dang. There we go. There's some Sega Saturn shadows there. Beautiful. Yep. Alright. Probably first actual boss. Arachnoth. Okay. Okay. That is a big health bar. Alright, let's shoot it right in the balls. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. So I can't dodge to the right behind it, because there's a rock wall there. Okay, so you probably want to get it to move to face you and then give it the business from back here. Okay, that did a lot more damage. Okay. And then just stick and move. Uh-oh. It's gonna get us with that bacon. Oh no. Yep. Exactly like Punch Out. Oh geez. Okay, so I should be at 300-ish HP. Unconscious. Okay. Let's... Berserk. Energy Prism. 2 bars, 27. Okay, let's give it the Energy Prism. Alright, let's give it the Rainbow Bacon. Oh shit! Alright, give the old chain laser. Uh-oh. Rip? Fuck. Like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get Gauge back here. Okay. Well, that means it's definitely not dead. Come on. This is a JRPG. If they say that, they're guaranteed not dead. Alright, good fight. Phantom Slashers. It doesn't have a shadow now. Where'd that guy's shadow go? Okay, now, oh, the dragon has a shadow, but nobody else does.
こりゃ一体あんたのドラゴンなのか？
僕のってわけじゃない。なぜか言うことは聞いてくれるんだけど。
Yeah, Saturn can only do so many shadows.
ドラゴンね、そうか。確かにこいつがあれば帝国とも戦える。
帝国と戦うだって。
This guy sounds familiar.
まさかお前もクレイメンの。
ちょっと待てよ。人違いだって。クレーメンのなんかじゃない。俺はシーカーだ。
シーカー？洞窟集団の？
おいおい。
Tomb Raiders.
気が悪いな。俺たちが洞窟者なら帝国だってそうさ。あの宝の山が奴らのもんだって。
Oh yeah, yeah, that totally is Jiraiya from Naruto.
そのシーカーのあんたがなぜこんなところに？
仲間との合流地点に向かってたんだが、近道をしてたらあいつに襲われてな。助かったよ。で、 ついでと言っちゃなんだが、俺をそこまで運んでくれないか。いや、何、そう遠くはない。カイナスの村って言って、ここのすぐ南さ。そんなに警戒すんなよ。一人旅には慣れてないんだろ。力になるぜ。
わかった。だけどその村に行くだけだ。
ああ、十分十分。ああ、自己紹介がまだだったな。俺の名はガッシュ。本名はスキアド・オプス・ガッシュって言うんだが、ああ、ガッシュでいい。こう見えてもこの辺りの情報には詳しいんだ。遺跡のこと、構成生物のこと、何だって教えてやるぜ。
Okay. Oh, is this a world map now? Okay. Neat. So it's not free roam, it's like this, okay. Okay, so hitting the X button brings up that, whatever that is. Sure. C button goes there. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice link there.
ここもやられたのか。
やられた？
Who do you think attacked?
構成生物、あの化け物どもさ。
Was it the Empire or the other Empire?
だが、
Or actual
なんで
monsters?
突然。俺はこの辺りを調べてくる。悪いが、もう一晩だけ付き合ってくれ。
ああ。
Oh, also, somebody asked, like, at the beginning of the stream if I was going to do Panzer Dragoon Orta sometime. I think I probably will. Since I played all the rest of the Panzer Dragoon games, I might as well play Orta. I remember it being very difficult, though. I think I actually have it on my Xbox. Oh, huh.
で、こんなのと一緒に旅をすることになったのか。
Man, this game really is cutscene heavy.
俺たちシーカーの間じゃ、ドラゴンは神様の使いってことになってる。もっとも、神様なんて世界を守る存在がいるんなら、この村もこんなことにはならなかっただろうがね。まあ、帝国じゃ逆の言われ方をしてるし、本当のところはわからんよ。
逆？
旧世紀を滅ぼした悪魔だとよ。そりゃそうも言いたくなるさ。奴ら何度も手痛い目に遭ってるからな。まあ、その辺はあんたの方が詳しいか。傭兵とはいえ 帝国にいたんだろ。
That shadow from the fire, that's not very convincing.
で、これからどうすんだい？
隊長にはクレイメンを追えって言われた。だけどそうじゃなくても隊長やみんなの敵を討ちたい。
敵討ちか。まあそれもいいさ。どちらにしてもよほどの目的がないと辛いからな、辺境の旅は。
じゃああんたの目的は何なんだ？
俺か？聞いてどうする？
いや。
That I don't think those subtitles are correct.
あるもの。人を探してる。
What?
絶対の客人とでも訳せばいいのかな。9世紀の記録にはそう書いてある。
What is this pacing?
隊の客人？
悪いがそれ以上は言えんな。そのクレーメンってやつは砂漠へ向かったぜ。
え？
そのせいで砂漠の構成生物がここに攻め込んだのさ。シーカーは死んでも仲間に情報を伝える術を知ってる。この村にいた仲間が残した遺言さ。
Okay. He gave us a bongo. Okay, so this is the camp screen that the manual talked about.
俺も連れてってくれよ。実はここで仲間と会った後、砂漠の向こうで別のシーカーと合流するはずだったんだ。だけど一人で砂漠越えはできないしな。頼むぜ。おいおい、
He crossed the desert, knowing where to go. Okay, sure.
ありがたい。その代わり砂漠の越え方は俺が教えてやるよ。大丈夫、任しときなって。
All right, cross
砂
the
漠は
desert.
地下を通って越える。
Cross
それがシーカーの
underground.
鉄則だ。砂漠の構成生物は地上に住んでるからな。
地下を通るってどうやって？
方法はいろいろあるぜ。
It's sandworms.
ワーム
It's always sandworms. Yep.
オアシスの水脈。ガレル砂漠ならでかい地下遺跡もある。
It's always sandworms.
遺跡の近くには水があることが多い。砂漠のオアシスも大抵遺跡絡みだ。で、うまい具合に水を抜けば地下の水脈がそのまま通り道になるのさ。
In the water. Okay.
砂漠の構成生物は割と手強いんだが、ワームだけは別だな。大した武器を持ってるわけじゃないし、何より抜け穴を作ってくれる。
抜け穴って？
あいつら砂漠を周回する習性があってな。地下を掘り進んだ跡が通り道になるのさ。地下にあるバカでかい遺跡の跡だ。そこを抜ければ砂漠を出られるぜ。
遺跡？危険じゃないのか？
何？ほとんどが死んだ空洞だよ。地上の入り口がかろうじて生きてるだけさ。
Okay.
お前が追ってるクレーメンってやつ、黒い艦隊を指揮してるって言った。
何か知ってるのか？
シーカーの間じゃ有名だぜ。 あの艦隊は独自に9世紀の研究も進めてるらしい。その指揮官ともなりゃ相当ヤバい男だぜ。ひでえ国だぜあそこは。9世紀の力で無敵の軍隊を作りやがった。最初は構成生物相手に戦ってたんだが、そのうち他の国を攻め出してな。今じゃ大陸のほとんどが帝国の領土さ。ドラゴンか？辺境じゃ神様の使いってことになってるぜ。帝国は逆に目の敵にしてるがな。
そうなのか？
ああ、連中ドラゴンにはやられっぱなしだからな。ドラゴン同士の戦いに巻き込まれて帝都の半分が焼けちまったこともあるそうだ。
Okay, that was probably the events of Panzer Dragoon 1.
9世紀か。辺境じゃ神の時代だなんて言われてるが、実際はどうだか分かったもんじゃねえ。考えてもみろ。構成生物も帝国軍の武器ももともと9世紀の連中が作ったもんなんだぜ。ずいぶん物騒な神様じゃねえか。
僕は遺跡の発掘所を警備してたんだけど、遺跡のことはよく知らないんだ。
帝国の連中だって似たようなもんさ。手当たり次第に掘り返してるだけだ。だから時々偉いことになる。
偉いことってどんな？
眠った遺跡が目覚めちまうんだよ。目覚めた遺跡は何をするかわからん。下手すりゃ国一つ滅ぼしかねないのさ。あいつらも9世紀文明の残りもんだ。今じゃ世界中にはびこってやがる。特に数が多い場所は水源、森、それと遺跡の近くだな。
どうして人間を襲うのかな？
多分戦の道具だったんだろう。でなけりゃ人間様に恨みがあるのさ。
シーカーって一体何者なんだ？
盗っ人呼ばわりしたけりゃ構わんぜ。
初めて会った時のこと謝るよ。隊長からそう聞いてたんでつい。
いいっていいって。もともと俺たちは嫌われ者なんだ。神の領域を荒らす罰当たりってわけさ。実際はそうでもないんだがな。え？9世紀が神の時代だって話だよ。大抵の連中がそう信じてるんだな。あれはもっと恐ろしいもんだ。帝国なんかよりずっとな。
Yeah. All right. Is this thing a tent or like a seal? Oh, it's where you save. Sure. Wait till nightfall? Should I give him a name? There we go. Now we're ready. All right, Dragon. You are now Peepo. Of course. Still in the same mood. Okay. All right, Peepo. So we're going into the desert. Probably want to wait till nightfall? Okay, so his dialogue is different if you talk to him multiple times. All right, Peepo, wake up. Just let him sleep for now. No. Peepo, let's go. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's a reason why you want to make it nightfall. I'm going to assume you just want to do that because we're going to the desert and it'd be easier to cross at night. This doesn't look like night. Okay. so that's probably a worm over there. I have not played any of the Dragoon game, no. That's by the Nier creator, right? The guy wears the globe on his head.
エッジ、赤いやつが胸のボスだ。
Hold down A. Oh, okay. They could probably get more XP for that by doing beam attacks. Yeah, Yokotaro. Is that, am I right about that? Okay, so there's the worms there. That appears to be a crashed ship. Yeah, I've never played any of the Nier games. Never played Dragon Guard, never played Nier. Okay, so they're weak from that side. And then we gotta move out of the way ASAP. So you really have to buffer inputs. Okay, they just keep showing up. And those were PS2 games?
9世紀の沈没船か。
Alright, I'm not sure if I need to... More D units, huh?
Zeus? なんだ?
見てればわかる。来るぞ。
Uh-oh. Did I park my dragon in a bad place? Oh god.
こいつも構成生物なの?
Okay, this sounds like boss
どう
music.
やって戦えばいいんだこんなやつ。
弱点がどこかに隠されてる。見てば赤く光るはずだ。そこを集中攻撃すれば倒せる。頼んだぞ、エイジ。
Okay, that looks like a weak
あれが
spot.
弱点だ。
straightforward. I'm not sure if this was a required fight or not. Excellent. I'll take it. Holy Sphere. Okay, that was one of the attacks that was in the tutorial. Okay, so that probably was a required fight. Now we're hitching a ride on a worm, I guess. Oh, okay.
エイジ、見てみろ。
あれが抜け穴？
そうだ。ちょうどいい。後を追いかけようぜ。
Okay. Sure, let's heal. Okay. Weird that you have to shoot doors in order to go into them, but sure thing. And all the passages look like this. This game definitely has a formula to it. So, another similarity with Final Fantasy 13. A whole lot of corridors that you just go down one way through. Okay, to another part here. Looks like there's some sort of pyramid in the middle. Those 4 dots at the bottom right. Probably sand whirlpools, maybe? Strider. Oh, these things again. Alright, just holding down that B button. Oh, okay, so this must be the Oasis that he talked about.
あれがオアシス？
ああ。だけど水脈への入り口が9世紀の遺物に塞がれてるな。
Okay.
Metsu し始めた。他の遺物に同調したんだ。どっかであれと同じような形をした遺物が作動を始めたはずだ。そいつを探そうぜ。
Okay. Find the rune that activates that one. So it's probably not that because it's not flashing. But I'll shoot it anyways. I don't know what I'm accessing. Is he gonna say that every time? Bro, I've already fought one of these. Alright. Well, it's easy enough to find the leader of those things because they have the anti-laser icon. Hit your chin. Oh, the happy birthday. Well, which one? I got multiple happy birthdays in Metroid, and I was giving them towards the end.
どっかで音がしなかったか。
assume that was... Okay, that was for this. Okay. I assumed it wasn't, but sure. Alright. Hopefully there wasn't some critical thing elsewhere in the desert. Blue runs, okay. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. This pop-in, though. It's real hard to tell. Yeah, just get stuck in lava. Yep. Recurring theme of that playthrough. Farming for something and then... Oh, jeez. And then it turns out it was for nothing. I've screwed this up just a little bit. Okay, nope, that was still great. Despite everything that happened there. If you say so, game. We're probably still good. These are new.
やつは背中が弱点だ。よく狙えよ。
Yeah. Wait, that's behind them? Sure. Okay, so that's facing forward. Sure. I would have guessed the other way around, but all right. Nice. Almost 69 420. Okay. I do appreciate how many save points this game gives you. It would have been nice if they also healed, like apparently the Japanese version does, but I appreciate everything else about it. Alright, what we got here? Oh, this looks... So the proximity of the save point makes me want to heal up there. Because there's probably a boss like right over here.
気をつけろ。奴は撃った方向に確実に反撃してくるぞ。
Shoot me. Okay. So this is like... This is like Big Booby Ostrich. Big Booby Red Ostrich. With great animations. Okay, and then it explodes. Nice. Alright. Great fight. So I'm still not feeling the need to grind in this. Liquid. Item right here. Those things. Into it? Map says there's something here. Okay, I guess I'm going to these then. Caution. Now suddenly this. Okay. And this exposes the ruins, I guess?
Yep,
sure, this makes sense. JRPG logic.
遺跡を越えれば砂漠も終わり。あとは地下をまっすぐ飛ぶだけだ。気楽に行こうぜ。
We're probably still close to a boss. I don't know. I'll risk not healing here. Healing items still feel a little scarce.
すごい。地下にこんな空洞があるなんて。なんだこの青いやつは。
廃種？おかしいな。この規模の遺跡ならもっとまともなやつがいるはずだ。
Yo, that thing's got a proper shadow.
まあいい。さっさと片付けて先を急ごうぜ。
Yep. Sounds like a boss. I'm not seeing damage numbers, so... You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Because this is definitely some sort of boss encounter. Okay, maybe I have to be hitting it from the front. Uh-oh. Okay. I had to hit it from the front. Let's give it the rainbow bacon. Okay, that did way less damage the second time. So I guess the special attacks become less effective the more you use them. Oh, okay, it was just RNG. The Phantom Slashers. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Accidentally die right at the end. Complete for oh geez, okay, so there's another form. Okay, so it's vulnerable from the sides as well. Give it the Rainbow Bacon unstable output, so that must be the huge damage range. Oh, geez. That is quite... So yeah, that would have just killed me. I got hit by that. Absolutely need to be doing input buffering for fights like this. Wait, why did... No! Okay. Yeah, it randomly targets the wing. Okay. Gotta make sure what I'm targeting is what I want before committing to the attack. I was actually not expecting that boss to have another form. Okay. Good fight. I agree. Fantastic. Okay. Our dragon got a little bit bigger. So I guess it is evolving. Alright, we're now the Dragon Valiant Wing. Type selectability, Berserk. Okay. It just dumps a whole bunch of info all at once on you. Oh, I just remembered. My dragon has a healing spell. I probably should have used that rather than those healing items. Oh well. I'll just have to remember that next time. Okay. Nani? What the hell? Help, my dragon keeps getting ugly. As cool as the scene is, I'm bothered by the dithering on the sand. I can't stop looking at that sand dithering. Alright, that was a cool boss.
じゃあここから一人で行く。おかげでなんとか生き延びられそうだ。シーカーってのは冷たいやつが多くてな。約束の時間までに着かなかったやつは死んだことにされちまうのさ。ああ、そうだ。そいつを持って東に飛びな。そこにキャラバンがいるはずだ。それを見せれば力になってくる。まあドラゴンを隠していったらの話だけどな。
Kinda hard to hide my dragon, but alright.
短い間だったが面白かったぜ。またお互い生きていたらどっかで会おう。
Okay. Camping equipment. The McCollum would burn well. What CJ got to do about any of this. Alright, Puri and Peepo. Inseparable. We filled up. Okay, so that's what that circle thing is. That must be like the number of evolutions your dragon has or something. Oh, laser rank. Okay. Sure. Good fight. There's that thing. We shot that thing in the balls a whole bunch. The most dangerous creature. Barbed tentacles, digestive slime. Only weakness is it's dumb. Forward. Okay, so it tells you the attack directions. Okay, neat. I love it when games give you info like this. So those are all different forms of that thing. The Gigrolith. Uh-huh. Intelligent creatures combined with the kin. Alone and unprovoked, they're peaceful. Well, rip. If only I knew that beforehand. Yeah, there's probably some sort of thing that you can get by getting all great fights and everything. Alright. We're gonna smile at Peepo. Looks healthy day. Okay. I should have pet Peepo. Rip. Alright. Leave the cap. Do we get some cool, progressively cooler anime as you get better ranks or something? Alright, he said caravan is to the east. That is not to the east. But alright. Okay. So we gotta hide our cool dragon from the caravan. Okay. This scene right here, I recognize this from the Tips and Tricks magazine thing. I recognize this area.
新しいハンターだね。俺たちと一緒に来るんだろ？
いや、そういうわけじゃないけど。
なんだ、つまんねえの。まあいいや。俺、演歌食ってんだ。
The Bobby.
よろしくな、ハンターの兄ちゃん。
Probably not, because NCAC is too well spoken. NCAC. All right, that's NCAC's giant drum. It looks like. Can we take his stuff? Dang. But he's our bro now. Okay. I love the unnecessary flavor text for nearly everything. Okay. What the hell is this? Ink finds, tools. Something useful here. Is this a shop? Is this how this guy keeps his shop? Intestines from a hopper. Buy something. So this is a shop, but all of his sellable shit is just in a big pile in the back. Like, alright. Nothing for me here. He doesn't take Imperial credits, huh? I can't barter all that cool stuff that I looted. Okay. Yeah. I thought that's his ankles. Like, sure. No flavor text for those. So this is the thing from The Mandalorian. Nope. Did I disturb him? Okay, maybe there's different text here. Domestic Coolia. Good shape for his age. Okay. Sure. Alright, we probably want to go in the big tent.
ちょいとうちの娘に何するつもりだい
What?
ちょいと
Hey,
うちの娘に何するつもりだ
I
い
just want to talk. Jesus, lady.
今度は何しに来たんだい
Okay. Faye. Alright, so Faye's probably who we want to be talking to. Fence.
"あんたもさっきの奴らの仲間か?"
Oh, you can just whack into him? Okay.
そのペンダントはなんだガッシュの仲間か。わしはまたさっきの奴らかと。なら話は別だ。とりあえず座ってくれ。
FMV time? Nope.
クレイメンか。ガッシュのやつ、たまに誰かよこしたと思えば、いつも面倒を持ち込みやる。まったく。クレイメンかどうかは知らんが、それらしいのなら3日ほど前に来た。
本当に
薬や武器を強奪して生きよった。皆が殺気立っておるのはそのせいだ。奴らなら北へ禁止区域へ向かっていったよ。
禁止区域
この北に重力の嵐が吹き荒れてる地域がある。
Gravity storm?
9世紀の遺跡があるらしいんだが、自由に飛行することが難しくてらしいんで、禁止区域と呼ばれておる。まあ、放っておいたって奴らも構成生物どもにやられるってことだ。
I love that
でも僕は行きます
the music is still playing,
せめて一撃でも加え
but
て
just at like 1% volume.
わしらにも事情がある。あんたをそこへ連れて行くことはできんが、まあ、できる限りのことはしよう。バイカにとっておきの武器を売るように言っておく。奴なら9世紀のことも多少は知ってる。
The whole game's been
見
anime.
た目はともかく中身は頼りになるやつだからな。
ありがとう
礼はいい。ただ、もし生きて帰ってこられたら、禁止区域で拾ったものをわしらに売ってくれんか。武器や薬が足りんのだ。
Yeah, this game's been great so far. Like I've enjoyed pretty much everything about this game. Like it's got a really unique battle system. Things move along. So far there's been no grinding. Can't walk in the fire, dang. This is a good looking fire.
申し遅れたが、わしの名はアンユーだ。ここには気軽に立ち寄ってくれ。ただし、面倒は持ち込まんでくれよ。 わしらもあんたの事情には口を挟まん。
Like, especially for the time, for 98. Quite good. Alright, make a deal. So this is our first encounter with the shop in the game.
なんだ、取引なしか。
I hit the A button and the C button initially, and it didn't do anything. X button? Y button? Z button? Start button? Oh, you had to go up. Okay. Like, what? Okay. Gun parts. Mauler. Rounds. Ooh, okay. Gun upgrades. Okay, so we can get rid of all of those. I'm assuming that these are always going to be worth 10 dins for the whole game. Should I be hanging on to these until like some later part of the game? I'm good to sell them now? Okay, good. I'm assuming I'm good to just get rid of all this crap that looks like I'll never... Knowledge enemy's condition. I'm probably never going to use those. Just sellable stuff? Okay. Because like this, that sure seems like it's something I could use in battle. But if it's just junk, then I'll sell it. Encounter... Okay, what? That's worthless, so... Okay, let's just get rid of all this crap. We can get our gun upgrade. Okay. Alright, Mauler. Rounds fired. Let's do it. Okay. Mesmerizing. One of those might come in handy, but these will come in more handy. Okay. Oh, it's a free escape. Okay. Alright. I think that's all I want. I'll save the rest for later. Okay. Maybe I can actually talk to people in here now. Can't get inside. Oh, it doesn't automatically get equipped? Ah, okay. Ooh, can you stack these? Or is it just... Okay. So it's just a straight upgrade for power. Okay. Okay. Alright, I probably want to wait till morning. His name is Nkak. What up, Nkak?
うちの父ちゃんもハンターなんだ。すっげえ強いんだぜ。
Alright, cool story, Nkak. Actually, can I... Will they talk to me in here now? Maybe they'll give me something.
すいません、仕事があるので。
ごめんね、変なこと言っちまって。あいつらがまた来たと思ったんだよ。これ以上食べ物持っていかれたら、私たち干からびちまうからね。
So that means you got no items for me then. Yeah, that voice sounds familiar too. It's just kind of the generic mother voice though. Okay. Back to shooting stuff with our dragon. Oh, there is a camp though, okay. The camp is just going to be the standard, hey, save here point. But it's nightfall again now. But now I can pet Peepo again, so that makes it worth it. Though I really hope there isn't some like background mechanic for like, oops, you let too many days go by and then the bad guy escaped. I really hope that's not a thing. Let's advance. Like, yeah, if you... Okay, if I hit X... Like, I'm curious. Okay, so it's right above that blue dot. If I sleep at the camp, I am curious if that changes. Wait till morning. Okay, it looks like it hasn't moved. Alright, the Forbidden Zone. Accessing type select, adjust the basic abilities, full basic abilities. Attack powers range, power change, switch powers raised. PP. Okay. Attack goes up, spiritual goes down. Spiritual goes up, attack power goes down. Okay, sure. Dragon forms, 5 types. Berserk techniques, various type. Choose fight and attack type. Not only are dragon's laser increase, easier to learn attack class. Okay. Spiritual class gives more spiritual. Defense is more defense. Agility is more. Who the fuck? Fight in normal form, you'll learn the techniques of each class randomly. Okay. Sure. Full gauge class. Each of the berserk techniques to each type of dragon. Change dragon's type, which corresponds to the technique. 3 full gauges, but no BP. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Laser power. Okay, so you can get BP back with the full gauge. Good. Increase amount of damage. Okay, so the full gauge berserks. So those might as well be limit breaks, I guess. Regain lost HP. Okay, so those are the limit break equivalent, I guess. Accumulate 3 gauges, special skill activated. Attack type, taking damage. Dragon will counter attack. Attack repeatedly. BP slowly recovered. Type. Okay, so this must be that extra mechanic that I was talking about earlier, that this game needed something else on top of what it already had, and apparently this is what it is then. There's this type shifting thing. Actually, morph the dragon, type select screen, later on type which belongs to this point. Okay. So in the start menu, this is where you do the type shift. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so that's the big boy. Oh jeez. So that's fast dragon, that's fast and attack dragon. That seems pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like the something like that seems pretty good. Or maybe a little bit more defense, because I'm not really going to use the special attacks that often. So that seems good. We want the Longhorn. New types of attack, laser power increased. Good idea to use the laser's main weapon. Berserk is weakened. A lot of BP. So when you take damage, you'll counterattack sometimes. Okay. Assault wing, increased laser power. Attack class. Okay. I think I get that now. Okay, and it looks like you can only do that in the pause menu. Okay. So I can totally see that being a thing in a speedrun. Oh, in combat too? Okay. So there was those things that shot out from that ship at the start. So I probably have to fight those things to gain access to that central thing, probably. So let's... Okay, I did a thing. Okay, there's a bunch of those. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but sure. Yeah, that is cool that you can customize your dragon so much. Vulnerable from the side. Let's try from the front. Works out nicely. So I was about to move to the front. Okay. Hard to spot where those other little boat things went. Oh, is this an RNG encounter? thought there was... Okay, so it's in Berserk list and then... Full gauge. Oh, okay, so there's the thing that's all the crap that unlocked when I beat that last boss. Okay. So, I want to see if... One, how much more damage that does. And two, if it lasts for the whole fight. Close call. That was not a close call game, but okay. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's put in 2. And that's a pleasant noise of little boat things. These are new. Okay, weak from the front. Well. Man, I'm just kind of amazed how well this game translates the shooter gameplay of the first 2 games to an RPG. Like they did such a good job with that. Yeah, and sometimes that's what you want, is for them not to follow genre tropes and make something actually unique. Okay, if I go to the side, maybe I won't get lasered. I still get lasered. Okay. It looked like they lasered me for a lot less though, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, maybe you want to... Okay. Oh, there's a counterattack. Okay. Did that take up a bar? No, it didn't. Okay. I'm thinking of shifting back to normal form here, because then I can get HP back during fights. With maybe just a little bit of attack. I'm not sure how you know which type you are. I'm still red. All right, boat, where are you? Okay, neat. Map not really useful in this one, but sure. Also, if more people bought the Saturn. Also an important consideration. Okay, healing wing. Yeah, and didn't they lower the price of the Saturn when this came out around the same time? I don't know if they actually did a price drop for the Saturn or not. Because if they really wanted to move Saturns, they would have dropped the price. Like with the Dreamcast. I remember when they dropped the Dreamcast to $100. Like, everybody was at the Circuit City buying them. Everybody and their mother literally was just lining up to get those $100 Dreamcasts. Okay. Yep. A 32X at $20 is still too much, though. For the, like, 5 games on it. It's like there's Rebel Assault, and then, Doom, Sonic Chaotix, and that's about it. Ah, yes, Virtual Racing. But wasn't that the one that came on like a huge cartridge that worked on a standard Genesis? Okay, let's get our health back here. Isn't it pretty much the same game, though? Alright, this is clearly the get health back encounter if we need to. Alright. Metalhead. I can't remember if that's the same game that I did in PS Explosion. What was it called? Blam? Or something? It might be a different game though. Because that game, not very good. Actually tried shooting on these. Okay, so that's how that works. Alright, so that makes more sense. that one. Get health back on this last one. Close call. Not even. Not even game. I don't know if I want to save or just go straight to that thing. I'm gonna take a chance saving, even though this might be on a timer. Okay, I'll give it a try on the next random encounter. Okay, and this probably boosts me up into the air if I fly over it. Okay, we just shoot it. Why did it do that when I just flew over it? Okay, suddenly boss fight.
フレーメン艦隊追いついたドラゴン型構成生物を確認
何そんなバカな
何
アムエン各員第一種戦闘配備
This can still hit me from there. So the danger zone is right behind it. Okay, how much damage does that do? Okay, so that's the main health bar. Nice mine. Okay, so they have front-mounted guns. Alright, how much damage does this do? Okay, that also damages it. My health that, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God, okay. Okay. Alright, I did not realize how quickly that mine gets released. Nope. Not today, game. Okay. I think that does more damage than the gun. Sub-cannon. Okay, so that's the side cannons. Okay. Alright, we'll go around the front here. Alright, we'll hit him with the rainbow bacon. Wow, 10 damage. Nice. Cool. Nice job, Rainbow Bacon. Worth it. This boss pretty straightforward. So far, at least.
誘導爆雷再装填急げ。
副砲充電完了しました。
よし高度を下げろ。
装甲大破持ちません。
Okay. There another form.
総員退避。
Good fight. Apparently not. Okay. Nice. Nope. FMV. Wait, didn't the ship blow up?
Clayman は奴はどこだ。
愚か者め、私はおとりに過ぎん。閣下は今頃塔に。お前はあの時の。よくここまで追ってきたものだ。だがそれもここで終わりだ。あとは彼女が。
彼女？
Oh man. Oh hey. It's
あいつは。
She's got a much bigger dragon than ours. Uh-oh. Okay, this is another boss fight. Oh, jeez.
やめてくれ。僕は君と戦うつもりはない。
あの人の敵は私の敵。それだけだ。
あの人。クレイメンのことか。戦うしかないのか。なぜクレイメンの味方をする。
答える必要はない。
This is probably one of those just hold out for a bunch of turns fights. Tail's the weak point. Oh man. Just gave me the nothing personal kid.
Nerai.
Nice. Wait, it's a holiday? If you weren't in the safe spot there. Oh, Good Friday. that heal ability here in a second. Alright, so we gotta get to the green zone. Oh geez, that is not the green zone. That is not the green zone. There it is, okay. That's probably an instant kill if that hits you. I think I get the pattern now for this. And I'm so glad I'm able to use this heal. This fight would be a lot rougher. Okay, so you need to get all 3 charges. Okay, and it's gonna warp and it's gonna give me the business. Or not, okay. It was nice for once.
まだ完全に目覚めていないのか。仕方がない。
0 dines. Man, this game just gives you level ups constantly. To be continued. Literal anime. You cannot continue the adventure until you save your game. Okay, good. I'm glad this is one of those games that lets you save between discs. Okay, data's been saved. Switch to disc 2. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for today anyways. That's a good natural stopping point. Because I gotta go get dinner. I gotta go to the store, go make dinner. So we're already to disc 2 on this one. Neat game. I really like this game so far. I'm interested to see where this goes. Alright. No, don't throw away the disc. That disc is so expensive. Because, yeah, reminder, this game is selling right now for $1,400. This is sold March 30th. Don't throw away that disc. Don't copy that floppy, or do copy that floppy for this game. Yeah, this game is so expensive. Yeah, this is not at all a meme. This is not a joke. This is a literal screenshot that I took right before the stream started. This is how much this game sells for. Which, I don't know, after playing a bit of it, maybe it is worth that much. Yeah, Shentak, I'll trade you a GeForce 660, GTX 660, which is totally worth $1,000+ right now. Definitely, totally. Only 15 copies? I think so. I think that this actually did have a really limited run. 100,000 copies? Well, that's a decent amount. So I don't know why this is so rare then, but eventually all those copies are going to be unreadable in Saturns because bit rot is already happening with discs from that era. So yeah, But yeah, that's also not unusual for US Sega Saturn games. Like a Japanese copy of like a common Sega Saturn game, like Astal, let's say, a Japanese copy is like $10. A US copy, like 200. Sure. Used game prices are weird. Or you just get an optical disc emulator and an SD card for a fraction of that, and you have the whole library available. Just do that. And you don't have to worry about your discs being unreadable or anything like that either. It's a much better way to do things. Okay, so I'm probably going to do all of the segments of Panzer Dragoon Saga for afternoon streams, just because I know Shed Talk has a bedtime and I'm sure he wants to catch them. So I will be doing afternoon streams for Panzer Dragoon Saga until we beat it. So that'll do it for this afternoon stream. Tonight, I am doing The Legend of Zelda on the NES, another blind playthrough. I have never beaten The Legend of Zelda on the NES, and I will try to. Probably not going to be able to do it in one sitting, because, you know, it's blind, and I'm making maps and all that, plus I'm bad at video games, so it might take a part or two to get through Zelda. And yeah, PS Explosion currently on hold because I am bad at soldering, and I screwed up my PlayStation. So I need to get some replacement ribbon cables and a replacement PlayStation before I can continue with Saga Frontier. So luckily I have thousands upon thousands of other games to do in the meantime. But that'll do it. That'll do it for now. Thank you for watching, as always. If you want to, tune in tonight for The Legend of Zelda. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good one. Later.